This looks like a Western team that will also be post-apocalyptic.
Yeah, this looks like kind of like a post-apocalypse thing.
I believe this is still a work in progress game, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, no, every time we skip the tutorial, bad things happen. Oh, these are actually... Okay, I see how this plays.
And this is like one of those card game thingies.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Sorta, kinda. Well, maybe not deck building per se, but
Okay, I don't think I need the, you know what? Let's just finish the tutorial. Okay, I can do this. Alright, so we can
And
create a
then we-
character.
Yeah,
this is like a it's like sort of darkest dungeon kind of deal.
Don't mate with the lizard.
Hey.
Oh, I get a pet? I'm going with Hermit because I get a pet.
Yeah, but look at okay, 2 to stealth, nothing to I forgot is 1 to persuasion.
That one gives
You-
2 to athletics.
Yeah, so you,
Okay, yeah, they have
That one seems to be the best so far.
investigation, knowledge, and stealth. Yeah, the only thing it doesn't
But
is
then-
give you any kind of.
But again, look at the traits it has now. With these traits, he has charming and wasteful. So you gotta keep that in mind as well when you create a character. So it's like Darken's Dungeon then. And those traits randomize every time. You can hover over them and see what they do, like what's full and trust issues kind of means exactly.
We get to be snarky.
Yeah.
Why is that a negative?
Because you're insufferable.
Yeah, but to other people, not you.
I get the morale of the group, not yourself. So which one do you guys want to pick? While you guys pick, I'm going to set it up so I can actually read the chat.
I'm good with snarky, or whatever you guys, whatever. If the chat wants to pick something.
I do like being snarky. What went flying? Oh, my key! Thank you to the mechanical keyboard that I was sent by Durandar for my birthday. There we go. Alright, so let's go with Egghead, just because everyone wants Snarky. Where's my chat?
Yep.
I'll be able
And
to
then
see the
another
chat in
one.
a few seconds. Can you please open? God, this TV is slowly going longer and longer for me. Let's see, Scavenger, Wasteland, New to the Desert. Let's randomize the crew. Start. Oh, I guess I gotta make one for everybody. We're gonna make him charming but wasteful, adrenaline junkie, trust issues. Let's go with this one. Someone's getting the dang pet, darn it.
And we have Sarah, Alice, and Gomda.
I guess Alice is a chick?
Unless he's a Frenchman.
Is that a... Really? There we go, I can see the chat now. Let's see. Every adventure has a beginning. Yours was buying a map that leads to a cache somewhere across the desert. Supposedly, the cache holds immense treasures. That's it. That's your motivation for the journey. It probably wouldn't sound noble to some people. Those people never lived in poverty. I like the attitude of the game. Alright, continue.
Alright, so it looks like the first length is a straight line, but then you can pick and choose where you want to go, so that's kind of interesting.
Hey, are those local savages there by the dunes? Okay, so...
do you want us to do
yeah, if you
voices for
wanna
these
do,
guys?
go for it.
Gumda. Looks like a dwarf.
He's
There by the dunes. Let's strike first. And I'm not just saying this for the sake of wanton bloodshed. I know from experience the tribes here are particularly territorial. Either we hit them or they hit us.
Fair enough.
No, it's never us or them. Life is not a zero-sum game. It's been scientifically proven that in most situations, both sides can help each other and benefit from it. Let's talk to them and see what they want. Well, decide what you want to do. Didn't he just say the opposite?
I think maybe that wasn't supposed to be Gumda's line, but again, I think this game is still in.
Yeah, it's still in
I
early
feel like
access.
that was the.
Yeah, so maybe it's being a bit wonky.
Turns out they want to throw spears in Gamda's face.
And again, I also think that this is to do with the personality traits of what we gave him.
Okay. Alright, so they did 4 damage to him.
He's gonna want that payback. Boomerang! Heck
I
yeah.
believe that. Okay.
That is a D&D weapon, which is hilarious.
Avoid contact. Sorry,
Ooh.
puppy.
Okay.
Let's see. Force field. Oh, that's actually gonna be useful. I like that it looked like he hit him. Alright, puppy. Fight. They do not like Gumda.
Stop stabbing my face.
I feel like that is something you'd hear in D&D.
Stab people in the face?
No, stop stabbing me in the face.
Yeah.
Ooh. Why did you provoke him?
There we go. Don't
Got
tase me, bro.
Ooh, that shell came in handy. Boomerang time. We gotta get you a boomerang in the D&D campaign.
I have darts. I don't need a boomerang because my guy's based around poisons. So the whole idea is to be able to coat the darts in various poisons and fuck with people.
Speaking of fucking with people, we may need to put a leash on Vash. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm the stealthy one, so I'm the one that's gonna have to slip it on him while he's sleeping. But you're buying it.
I mean, it's that or he's gonna have fun with the entire town. He deals 1 damage to an enemy and give them life loss.
Here's the thing: is that I don't care because I could just go onto a different plane of existence and then hop up behind him and jam a dildo in his butt. So he doesn't care. Which I'm gonna probably rip off a table leg next section and whittle it down into something.
Oh dear. This is why we can't trust you people. Turns out the savages were a hunting party carrying game home to their wives, husbands, and children, most likely, and pet lizards, and baby momox with cute tiny hooves. Perhaps they had a reason to be territorial after all. Well, fuck 'em, we got food and gold.
Perhaps they did.
I like that he's the only one that's I guess programmed to talk. So which way to go?
Yeah, that's the weird thing.
Ruins, high risk, high reward.
And yeah, there's
We're gonna have to heal. Okay, no, they're fine. Never mind.
there's I think there's
I
a
think
town where you can
it's-
buy shit, and there's something that looks like a camp where you can probably also scavenge and stuff.
Finally, a breather. Time to rest and let yourself unwind a little. Things will get worse, sure, but right now, they're on the lesser side of worse.
Seeing as there is a meat counter in the game that goes down every time you move, I'm pretty sure if that goes to zero, you start losing health automatically every time you move across the map, so keep an eye on that.
No, they have different ones for. I guess the first one might have just been bugged.
That giant lizard of yours, it's kind of cute.
He is.
Also kind of useless. Gamond is outraged at first, but then he sighs. There is some merit to Sarah's words. He calls Chomp over. What should he train? What do you guys think?
Well, it depends. Do you want him to be
Fucking no,
attack dog?
no,
Do
no.
you want him to be
Fucking
stealth
no, no,
dog?
dude, stealth lizard.
That's some D&D shit.
Fucking stealth lizard, dude.
I kind of like the idea of stealth lizard. Stealth lizard or tracking seemed useful.
I mean, you basically have a guard drake. That's the equivalency of what it is in D&D. Or a baby dinosaur.
I'm okay with either of these. I'm going with stealth. Alice nods approvingly. She's been worrying that Chomp might attract unwanted attention with its stomping. Oh, hey, we got our morale up.
Nice.
At Gamda's command, Chomp hides. It's good at this. Way too good, actually. It takes Gamda, I can never say his name, 2 hours to find the pet. At least he learned to read tracks. So the dwarf's not very observant.
It's also kind of a move, like we have Sarah, Alice, and Gonda. Like it's not a normal name like the other two have.
He does look like a Gamda, though.
Yeah.
So let's see. We have ruins, and we just have the wasteland. I say we try the ruins.
Yeah. But again, you gotta see what's on the rest of the task, because like if there's like what looks like a camp with a tent,
So
We're all gonna fucking die.
and then okay, home to
So
hard earns, upgrade skill.
Oh, this leads to 2 training camps, though. That's kind of...
As you get more skills, and I think is that a town there, right next to the first wasteland? Settlement, rations, yeah, trade equipment, yeah, okay. So you can like kind of plan ahead. But I also believe
like the idea we can get to training camps, but at the same time, I want to see the ruins.
yeah, but like the training camps, they cost the money you have to buy skills and upgrades, so we gotta farm
we're
up a
going
bit.
to the ruins. I want to see us die. These ruins are eerie. Yeah. It's like you feel the passage of time here. Perhaps it's the intricate play of light and shade on the rocks. Or perhaps it's all about the semi-automatic quantum disentangler that some savages unknowingly turned into an altar relic. Shame how human knowledge erodes over time. What?
As you can tell with the background that looks like a metropolitan mall, so yeah, this is definitely post-apocalyptic. And we can try and do again stealth it, yeah.
We're going for this one.
Alright.
Success! Sarah whistles a tune that echoes around the ruins and confuses the guards, then sneaks to the altar and grabs the SQD. Finally, this unique item is free from the ignorant savages. Now, if only you remember what an SQD actually does. I like the writing. A semi-automatic quantum disentangler breaks quantum entanglement. Duh. What? Semi-automatically. What? What's its particular use? It can A. Rip space-time, likely destroying billions of possible sentient civilizations. B. Bend particle trajectories to make them avoid particular spots. So yeah, basically a fancy shield. Actually, what it does is unknot the rules of the deterministic universe. What the fuck is this game? Possibly creating the only known instance of free will on behalf of inanimate matter, exemplified by the bullet choosing to discard the laws of physics and follow an impossible trajectory. Oh, is that
like that movie Wanted?
It's a magic bullet.
Like that movie Wanted.
Yeah, it's a reference to that stupid thing, isn't it?
It's a reference to a magic bullet, so it's kind of like I think it's referencing Fifth Element with the weapon there, where you can fire it in any direction and the bullets will just find the enemy.
Either that, but I was also thinking like you discard the laws of physics and follow impossible trajectory. That's what they do in Wanted, where like they bent the guns to like curve the bullets around, what fucking wouldn't work in any way.
Yeah, no, you could never move your arm fast enough to like trajectory to like fuck with that momentum enough to actually do that.
But that's the entire thing in that movie and the game. But that's the entire selling point is they can curve the bullet. Like,
yeah,
what?
which is something that was not in the comic book at all.
It was based off a comic?
You never read the Wanted comic book?
No, how dumb was it?
You need to read. Okay, I'll see if I can find a digital version of it because you need to read this thing because it is the movie. They only use names from it. That's basically it. Everything else is bullshit.
Didn't the movie fail spectacularly? Ow!
No,
Fuck, I just
the movie
got-
was actually extremely successful. It launched James McAvoy's career, but a sequel never came together.
Oh. So, moving on.
Or is it just part of an old Hoover engine?
Your character's a dick.
Yes, he is.
Let's see. What's that? Dune creatures are ravaging a group of helpless victims. You rush to help, or maybe to finish the victims off and loot them. Opinions differ on the motives. This game is amazing with the writing. Someone
Relieve them of their lives.
Eat my boomerang.
Why then? Oh, okay. Good people.
She's a bitch. Up the tank.
I've learned.
You suck, Chomp.
Oh, you tried to hurt Chomp.
Both did.
Okay. Good. We gotta get Chomp stronger. Looks like you're smacking him. That's what it looks like Alex is doing. Man, those shields are good. Good Chomp. Good Chomp. Took some of the armor. There we go. Oh, you just smacked them with your boomerang. That's great.
Yeah, yes, Moko, that is the correct one. You can enter that. That's the 6-issue miniseries. But that, like, the whole plot of the comic book has absolutely nothing to do with anything in the movie. Like, all the stuff about, like, oh, the League of Assassins, and they have the whole thing with, like, the whatever it is, the loom that shows them, like, who to assassinate and stuff. That was all made up for the movie.
I have not seen the movie yet.
Oh, well, then you'd just be exposed to the comic book, and the comic book is batshit insane because it was done by Mark Millar when he was in his edgy boy phase. They modeled the main character and the love interest, who, well, were in the movie, were played by James McAvoy and Angelina Jolie. In the comic book, they're literally physically modeled after Eminem and Halle Berry.
Nice.
What? What?
Yeah, no. Once you see it, you'll understand exactly what I'm saying.
Ah, sweet victory. Except there's no one to save or finish off. The victims were long dead. Bones shine through the scavenged gear. Your unluckier colleagues. Wait, those creatures, they weren't beasts of prey, they were scavengers.
So were the victims. Everyone's a scavenger these days. I wonder if this counts as cannibalism. I hope it does.
What I mean is the beast didn't kill that party, something else did. Nothing horrible bursts from below the ground to eat you. All you find is an innocent-looking trinket in one of the scavenger's pockets. None of you know what it does, but it's absolutely positively, definitely couldn't have been the thing to murder a group of competent scavengers in an instant. So you pocket it away. Tools gained. Unknown device. I feel like this is going to be bad. You know what? Let's not...
Yeah, glowing cubes never work out in movies.
Oh, good. We got our morale up. You perform a simple burial. It's meaningless, you know it, and yet it's comforting to know that dignity exists in this plane after all, if only in death. So you have to be careful with the morale. See, as you walk along a narrow road winding through a very unpleasant bushery, someone hails you. Hey, look, we found Moko.
Oh, ain't 3 plus and 2 all lost.
There was words there. Bandits demanding a toll. They have that kind of accent and everything. Let's see.
Sir, could you please take the dick out of your mouth before you talk again?
Let's see, we can intimidate them. Or we can try use your gang savviness. You want to try using our gang savviness?
I mean, the worst case scenario is we wind up just murdering them, so okay.
Or getting murdered ourselves.
Nah, look at your health.
Bald Gecko? What a surprise! Did your brother know you're here? I think I should go back and tell him. I can't move forward after all, with you bearing the way. You can have a nice big family reunion and everything. The gang leader goes pale, and in 2 seconds the gang evaporates. Huh. And they taught you mattered can't just disappear without a trace. I can't believe that worked.
Like you're basically just saying like I'm gonna tell my mom, but it was his brother and on him instead.
So do we want to go to the den, or do we want to go to the settlement?
Well, the settlement might have stuff to buy, but what's the other thing?
Well, if the den is what I think it is in these kind of games, it's usually like make it kind of like a boss rush, and you get you get powerful rewards for it, but like you're most likely gonna die the first time. So,
yeah,
you know,
it's an enemy. It's a dangerous enemies. So
yeah, like an elite army. But aside from our dog, our health is good and our morale is really high, so we could try it and possibly win.
It's up to you two.
I say den, just to check it out.
What about you, Mike?
fuck it, let's do it.
We're all gonna die. You approach a big casino, all shining lights and sullen security. You look too poor for them to pretend like they're happy to see you. Weapons aren't allowed inside. Oh shit. The eye keepers keeping an eye on everyone, my ass. We used to have style and code. Now it's all about sticking as many light bulbs to a wall as they can. Oh, storm the place, leave your weapons and enter. Sneak weapons in. We have an 80%. I'm gonna do this.
Nice.
When you're old and shriveled, there will come a day when someone asks you how exactly you managed to sneak your huge bulky weapons into the casino, and you will smile mysteriously and stay silent.
Nice.
I can't believe that worked. And you're in. The place blinds you with luxurious splendor. It even has wooden panels on some walls made of real wood. That comes from trees.
Oh!
I love this game. The owner is a charming woman with the kind of smile that breaks hearts and the kind of handshake that breaks bones. Long time no see, Sarah. Is this did you just make a pun about how you mutilated me? Seems like we won't see eye to eye then. Unbelievable. Guys, please tell me we're taking her down. Let's see.
Well, if you sneak attack, you can stab her in the butt.
Yeah, but I think Sarah wants the eye back.
I'm gonna try
So at least...
Here's how things work in the desert. When you have the upper hand, say you're armed when the opponent expects you not to be, you don't waste it, ever. Such opportunities are too rare to squander. Security won't be here in time. Security arrives to help the casino owner, but the upper hand is still yours.
We're gonna knock over a casino.
So I'm just making this point now, but Fix, this is a gang boss and Sarah kind of look alike, so maybe they're like some sort of sisters or some shit.
Well, it won't matter now because we're about to kill our sister.
Cuts.
Ooh, we got backstab.
And like you power up by fucking swearing up a storm.
I already know if we don't kill her, she's gonna keep summoning. Like that.
Yeah, but I think with the way the grid is made, that they can only have 4 characters at once, so maybe there's a way to like stun lock her by killing her beast, so she'll also have to summon in her first turn instead of attacking us. Maybe. Idea. I'm just saying, we could try it out.
I'm gonna give her that so that she has bleed at least. Doggo, I summoned thee. No! Oh wait, he's fine. Stop trying to kill her, tech.
You're not, though.
We have a heal?
The unknown device. I don't know what that does. You drag?
Oh! Bonus action.
Oh, you got a bonus action. Okay.
Uh-oh, we provoked him.
Get the, what's that third thing?
Oh, I'll check again when we get there. No! Never mind.
He's gone.
Uh-oh. I think that might have just pissed off the midget.
There you go. The thing is, I think your 2 tanks can still handle it. It's just gonna be...
Yeah, but if you're losing your DPS, then the fight is just gonna take forever.
Oh, that's... Oh, he also gets a bonus action. Okay.
Every time we use that thing. Almost.
Okay, now you have bleed.
No,
Can you use that on yourself?
Yeah, you can. Okay, don't use that twice. Oh shit.
Alright, well, he's out.
I'll to see if this game features permadeath.
God, I hope not.
Well, she's dead. Good luck. Alright. That was not the smoothest, but it got the job done.
I'm not completely a failure.
Also, it doesn't look like he's dead back there. Like he's just kind of fucked up. So I don't think it's permadeath, unless maybe the lizard's dead.
No, lizard's
Yeah.
dead. Our baby.
God damn
Alice, Alice is at 0 health, so you probably have to find some sort of healer in like a settlement or some shit.
Let's see. To an
Can you go
enemy.
backwards?
Provoke an enemy and deal 3 damage affected by ability. I'm gonna try that one. Trump is dead. Gamda loses his pet. Oh, it's dead. We gotta buy Gamda a new pet. Easy peasy vapor squeezy. We lost our pet. The enemy lie face down at your feet, and the casino is ripe for the plunder. Oh.
Oh well, now we got a thing to equip. Whatever that is. Two ability power at the start of your... Was that the start of the battle or start of each turn?
Start of the battle.
Skip a turn though.
Yeah, we'll see. Can we go? No, we can't. Shoot.
You can only go forwards.
On a cliff, you find a nest of huge brown eggs. Surprisingly, there's also an old rusty robot next to it. Mama Bird and Papa Bird probably brought it as a gift for their unborn babies. The unborn babies that are probably very delicious with lizard meat and salt.
I think the robot might be pretty ominous, so I don't know which way you want to go on that one. Steal the eggs with stealth might be your best option.
We could try. We get a 60%. How the hell did we succeed? The sweet protein could have grown into cute little chicks, but will become your dinner instead. Life in the desert means survival of the fittest, and to stay fit, you need a balanced diet. Well, at least now we can do a rest.
They also improved their stealth.
There we go.
Oh, she's back.
Time to have some rest. Ah, the simple joy of not dying of exhaustion. I've been thinking, have you ever considered why we don't have any sort of centralized government? I think local tribes would benefit from it greatly. Who wants to play Alice? I think it's Moko.
Are you serious? Do you remember the last time this sort of centralized government did to us?
They weren't nice people, sure, but look around. It's like we're living in a rubber age. People are plagued by the issues that have been long solved by technology. It's just that we're too fractured to recreate all that knowledge and build civilization.
What for? So once again, a small pool of people could accumulate all that gold and sit them upon the rest of us to fucking free the planet? Hasn't it taught you anything? Never give anyone an inch of power over you.
And then Sarah punches Alice in the face. Even for her, this is kind of unexpected. Isn't throwing punches like an admission that you're wrong? What the fuck? Not in Sarah's world, apparently, as she looks generally pleased with this conversation shortcut.
No, Alice despises Sarah.
Okay. Hey there, Joe. I mean, I guess that's one way to solve your problems.
Yeah.
You find an abandoned building in the desert. Unfortunately, it's almost barren. Nimbler savages have long stolen everything that wasn't glued, which is everything except an old safe. Conveniently, it is glued.
95% to search the building. Okay.
Yeah. Succeed. You decide to comb the building. Perhaps the previous owner has conveniently left a note with the safe's code pinned somewhere. Perhaps not. Perhaps the elements have corroded the note. Perhaps informational security actually meant something around these parts. Or perhaps only idiots leave important passwords in the open. Yet, the search isn't completely fruitless. You find a nice trinket behind one of the desks. It's really more than someone expecting to find an important code just pinned around deserves. You accept Cosmo's gift and decide to move on. Oh, we got an armored vest. I'm gonna put that on our tank. Where's our tank? No, I want to put it on. No, you know what? It might be good on.
Actually, yeah. Now that you say that, because he's basically your white mage, you want to make sure he's pretty protected.
He doesn't like anyone. Jesus.
Yeah, because he's the smart ass dick. So he has to act like he hates everybody until there's a situation where he shows his affection.
This is a safe and comfortable place. You set up a glorious camp, and nothing bites your ass.
It's always pleasant.
Time to have some rest. This is your opportunity to pretend. Why do I hear an echo? Weird. This is your opportunity to pretend you're not on a grueling journey likely to end with your death. Alice has gained the well-rested trait. Fully recovered. Oh, cool. Alice noticed Gamda rummage through her things. You knew it. You can't think of a single normal reason for a person to invade someone else's privacy like that. He must be planning something foul. Poisoning your food, maybe? Okay, which one do you want to do, Gamda? Or Alice, I should say.
Well, let's see. I assume the next part we're getting to is gonna be the last boss for this run, because it's not finished yet, so... And we have already 11, so it really depends on if you're gonna throw 9 food away, that's gonna be a bummer, but...
Yeah, I'd say just don't do anything.
Actually, no, let's throw the food away and see what happens.
You're taking no chances with that bastard. Him stuttering something about looking for a spare bandage is a lame excuse. Cheers to avoid a cunning trap.
Okay, so just -2 food, okay.
Yeah, you only lost 2, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
He
And
was
now I
just
think we're
looking
getting
for
up to the
bandage.
final... I think this is the final encounter for this version for now.
Oh, that's a big boy. The air smells of chemicals. A group of thugs seems to have burgled a technomancer guild and is currently dragging the loot away. Some barrels are cracked, leaking contents all over the place. The thug leader is Big Boy Billy, a man with a barrel-sized belly and a nut-sized brain. Thank God that ended with brain.
I was about to say, he kind of looks like something out of Warhammer.
All of this kind of reminds me of Warhammer. I could see it being in the same universe. It's extremely unwise to disturb someone else's smuggling operation, but the passage is extremely narrow to just sneak past. A scout bird flies over with an anxious screech. If you do nothing, they'll discover you, and Big Boy Billy never leaves witnesses.
Let's see if let's try and blow up the
Will we
barrels.
blow it up?
Let's see. 95, 60. I guess Sarah.
Yeah.
Success. You can't sneak around Billy's thugs, but Sarah manages to crawl to a stray carriage and throw a grenade in. It goes very much boom. The contents of the barrel is pulverized, engulfing everything in an oddly colorful mist. You rush in to finish Billy before he pulls his wits together. He's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, but now they have like less health to start with.
Kick their ass.
What's that buff Billy has over his eye? What does that do? Axe twice a turn, okay. That could be problematic.
Why can't I? Okay, that's weird. I couldn't pick her.
They have little voice bubbles when they're doing when they're saying
Yeah, I
stuff.
like that. Oh, this is bad.
When destroyed, okay.
We need to be very careful. I have an idea for that. We're gonna make sure that thing becomes unstoppable.
Yeah. And we have a minus
Our new
35
tank
to
is an
hit.
explosive barrel.
Yeah. Okay, now they're gonna attack for that one. Yeah, okay, yeah.
We're
Okay.
going to protect the barrel because it's our new best friend. We want him to pay attention to only us.
Do we use any of our items? Or something.
No, we can't use any of those yet.
Well, let's just continue attacking Billy then.
Because I don't want him to throw another barrel. At least they're paying attention now to... Oh, fuck. Stop doing that!
Oh. But I hate a barrel has minus 35% to hit as well.
I wish I could heal it.
You probably can, but we don't have any healing spells, so...
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's fucking
Got it.
devastating. That's a one way to do it, but yeah, devastating with like minus 35 to hit.
What the fuck is... I know what he's doing and it annoys me. Alright, Barrel, you get more health.
You might actually come out of this without dying.
Maybe.
I'm not so sure about Sarah though. She's not looking too good.
I don't have any healing items.
Avoid attack could probably be good. Oh, that's just one miss. Okay, so he misses one. Also, I noticed there's writing on the wall. I wonder what that means.
God, this is gonna be harder now.
Yep.
Can the one in back attack at all?
Yes. I just use him to buff mostly. It's provoked, so he'll only pay attention to him, which is good.
And
So
the lethal
barrel's
barrel can. Yeah. I like that attack just throwing scrap metal at somebody.
Come on. I'm going to put shield up if we need him. Buff that. Oh wait, I could have probably used one of these. Shoot, I lost my chance.
Oof. But that would go nice.
Who's back, bitches?
So they only stay down for a certain number of turns?
No,
or
I
you
used
just
No.
I used one of my things.
Oh.
She used nano machines, son.
I'm not letting that thing explode. I refuse. Now it's just out of principle.
And I wonder if we still had our pet, would that barrel even have been thrown out or not, or would it just
This
explode
game,
directly on
welcome
impact?
everyone. I'll tell you guys the name of this game as soon as I'm out of it, because I'm full screened right now, sorry. But it's really, really darn fun.
Yeah, but it's kind of Darkest Dungeon-esque. Pretty good. Also reminds me of this other card game I've been playing called Monster Train. That's really fucking good.
I wonder if you're going to be able to keep the exploding barrel as your new pet.
I
hope
doubt
you
it.
do. I want to name it and everything. Let's see. Protecto
Ooh, new
bot. Yes,
abilities.
I'll take that, thank you.
Nice.
Phew, it was tough. The way Billy kept blowing up his own loot to end you, this man would have been a treasure for a zealous suicide cult. As it stands, he's more of a treasure box for you. As you loot the remains, though, grabbing everything you can, including Billy's personal support system. Let's see, what does that do?
-3 ability power, bonus action each turn.
I don't like this. I'm selling that.
Now, so fantasy, you could put that on Alice, and then you would be able to like put a double shield on somebody each turn.
True.
Because we haven't even seen anything that uses ability power anyway for that.
Unfortunately, you blew up the barrels, meaning you can't loot the looters further. Oh well. We can't keep our barrel. So we got a victory.
Yeah, first time too, nice.
Sweet.
I wouldn't mind playing this again. This is a lot of fun. If you guys want to try this, you can all play the beta for it. It's called Ragtag Crew. It's out right now on Steam, and it's really, really good. I actually really enjoy it.
And if I remember correctly, we just used the 3 main characters to see on the screen, but there were 2 more to pick from when we were making our team. So like you assemble again like Darkest Dungeon kind of dealio.
I definitely want to play this again, so fact. This is a lot of fun. Also, I didn't think we were gonna win that. I'm gonna be really honest. I thought we were gonna die.
You just gotta believe.
If you didn't have the revive, you would have.
Yeah. Let me grab the other games that were.